So guys, the casting announcement that everybody's been waiting for the upcoming Harry Potter HBO series is finally now online. We have our casting for Harry, Ron and Hermione. This is pretty big news for Potterheads across the world. So let's dive straight into this article here. This comes to us from Variety. Let's break it down and let's see who's playing these three iconic roles. So, Harry Potter HBO series cast Harry, Ron and Hermione. So, HBO's Harry Potter TV series has officially found its Harry, Ron and Hermione. Dominic McLaughlin will play the role of Harry Potter. I hope I didn't mispronounce that. Dominic McLaughlin will play the role of Harry Potter. Arabella Stanton is Hermione Granger. And Alistair Stout is Ron Weasley. So I'll just go through that one more time. Dominic McLaughlin will play the role of Harry Potter. Arabella Stanton is Hermione Granger. And Alistair Stout is Ron Weasley. So more than 30,000 actors auditioned for the lead roles since HBO launched an open cast call last fall. Filming is expected to begin this summer. So, I mean, my opinion on this casting, I mean, it seems great. I mean, I can see straight away, I mean, look, I'm just going to get this straight out in the open. The girl playing Hermione Granger, she's obviously a darker skin color, and that's going to cause some controversy amongst some people online. People are just going to find reasons just to go off on one, to complain, to discourage people from watching this. They're going to say it's woke, all this kind of stuff. I know exactly what they're going to come out with, but that's kind of the elephant in the room. I want to just get that out of the way. People are going to complain about it, but I don't really care what they say. But we know it's going to happen. But looking at this image here, I'm pretty damn happy with this casting. I mean, the kid, what's his name again? Dominic McLaughlin. He looks very much like Harry Potter. I mean, the guy in the middle with the blue sweater, you put a pair of glasses on him and a scar on his forehead, I can absolutely see him playing Harry Potter, no issues. And then the kid to the right, who was he again? Alistair Stout. Yeah, he looks like a Ron. I mean, he's got the puffy ginger hair. He's got the white, very white skin complexion. I mean, I can absolutely see him playing Ron Weasley, no problem. So those two, I've not got a problem with. I think they're really kind of stellar casting. And moving on to Hermione here, the girl who's been cast. Her name was Arabella Stanton. I'm sure that she's going to be great. I mean, they wouldn't have cast her otherwise. I mean, I'm sure her charisma is going to be great. I'm sure her acting talent is fantastic. And the chemistry that she's probably going to have with the actors playing Ron and Harry. Because, I mean, that's the most important thing here for this show, is to make sure this trio has great on-screen chemistry between the three of them. If that doesn't happen, then the whole show is going to fall apart. But yeah, I mean, just looking at this, I'm happy with this casting across the board. I know people are going to take issue, like I already said, with the Hermione Granger casting. But for me, I think she looks great. She looks cool. We have to base this kind of on appearances. I've had no exposure to their acting talents. I don't know if they've been in other shows or movies as young kids. They may have been. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about their backgrounds. But just looking at this at face value, I'm pretty happy with what's going on here. So, let's get into some of this other parts of this article here. After an extraordinary search led by casting directors Lucy Bevan and Emily Brockman, we are delighted to announce we have found our Harry, Hermione, and Ron. The talent of these three unique actors is wonderful to behold, and we cannot wait for the world to witness their magic together on screen. Yeah, like I already said, that's the most important thing, their on-screen chemistry. We would like to thank all the tens of thousands of children who auditioned. It's been a real pleasure to discover a plethora of young talent out there, said showrunner Francesca Gardner and executive producer and director Mark Moylod in a statement. Yeah, 30,000 kids. Can you even imagine trying to beat out 30,000 kids? That's crazy. The Harry Potter roles launched Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and Rupert Grint to worldwide fame in the early 2000s, and the HBO series could very well do the same for McLaughlin, Stanton and Stout. Absolutely is going to do the same. They're going to become world famous. From this point onwards, now that they've been announced, their lives are never going to be the same. They're going to be in the public spotlight for the rest of their lives now. Who are largely newcomers. McLaughlin acted in Grow, and upcoming comedy on Sky starring Nick Frost and Golda Rosheuvel, while Stanton starred in Matilda the Musical on West End from 2023 to 2024. Harry Potter will be Stout's first major role. Okay, so there's a bit of a background there. So McLaughlin acted in Grow. which is a comedy starring Nick Frost and Golda Rosheuvel, while Stanton starred in Matilda the musical, from the West End, 2023 to 2024. Harry Potter will be Stout's first major role. Okay, so there we go. A bit of a background there with some of the actors. Also, we have the adult cast members, which we know have been confirmed as well. They join fellow cast members John Lithgow from Conclave and The Crown, who's playing Albus Dumbledore. Janet McTeer from Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning and The White Queen, she's playing Minerva McGonagall. Papa Residu, which a lot of people are taking issue with because he's going to be a black Snape. I don't care if he's black, white, Asian. I'm not bothered. As long as he's a good actor and he brings a lot of talent to the role, that's all I care about. So Papa Residu as Severus Snape. Nick Frost, I love this. This is one of my favourite castings so far. Nick Frost, love Nick Frost as Rubeus Hagrid. Luke Thallen as Tom's... let me say that again, sorry. Luke Thallen from Tom's Stoppard's Leopoldstadt. Rupert Gold's Patriots as Quirinus Quirrell. And Paul Whitehouse from The Far Show, Harry and Paul as Argus Filch. But there we go, guys. So let's just go through it one more time. Dominic McLaughlin, Arabella Stanton, and Alistair Stout. Remember those names, guys, because we're going to be talking about those names for the next few years a lot here on the channel, and we're going to be seeing a lot of these guys in our media over the next few years as they pop up on the Harry Potter show. They're going to be on posters, they're going to be on trailers, they're going to be marketing worldwide, so these guys are going to be everywhere, they're going to be world famous. Their lives are going to completely change overnight now, and it's kind of crazy. So let me know what you think of this casting. Do you have any issues here, or like me, do you think it's pretty cool across the board here? Whatever your thoughts are, guys, jump into the comment section and do let me know. I'm sure a lot of you out there are going to have thoughts and opinions about this, and I can't wait to hear what you guys are going to say. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Consider becoming a subscriber of the channel if you haven't done so far. It goes a long way to supporting the content, so I really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next one.